got a person I really look up to fashion-wise is a guy called Jim Chapman, who's a friend of mine.
Okay.
And I think he always dresses really like sort of, even when he's cash, he's still kind of like smart cash.
Sort of tailored.
Yeah, he's a big sort of role model for me, I think, in the fashion world.
Okay, that's good.
So I would.
Is there anyone else who you kind of you draw your inspiration from?
I also really like Dougie Pointer from McFly's fashion.
Okay.
Hence the hat. You know.
Okay.
I think he's also a cool dude. I think he's got like good fashion sense.
So how do you like girls to dress? Are you kind of like loads of makeup, short skirts?
No, very much like kind of the opposite actually. More sort of basically. I quite like that kind of like rock and roll kind of look. Rock and roll / kind of like free spirit kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? I quite like that.
Yeah.
Basically, how Diane dresses.
Yeah, so that's exactly how she dresses. And then, what about makeup on girls? Do you think young girls now wear too much makeup?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Like at my school, if you wore like any eye makeup, you were told to take it off.
Yeah.
Like you weren't allowed. So I don't really know how. There must be different rules in different schools, but I think it can't be good, especially with like in a way with like things like social media and stuff. It really doesn't help that situation, and a lot of girls now are doing this whole makeup thing and maybe a bit too early. Because I think
I agree.
thing is, I'm just comparing it to when I grew up. So when I grew up, we didn't have that. And it would probably the same for when you grew up. It wasn't a thing. So maybe just times are changing and it's just the way it is now. Or maybe it's something that we've brought on and it's kind of like this maybe should go back to how it was. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all insecurity.
Yeah, because guys do the same thing now. Guys wear makeup as well. I think I actually had quite bad acne growing up, especially when I started my YouTube career. So I used to wear makeup.
You've got amazing skin.
It's got a lot better since doing the show. It's got so much better. I think it's maybe just like a stress thing for me. When I get stressed, I get spots, like most people. But I used to cover up my face for every video. I'd have to put like foundation on and concealer. No, concealer. Really? That was the one. Yeah.
Concealer.
And no one really knew. And I did a whole video about my skin, saying like, don't worry about it. Guys get problem with their skin. Like obviously you'll go for a stage you cover it like me and that kind of thing, but you will learn over time when you get older. It's just like maybe just an age thing. You'll go through it. You'll look back and think, in a way, I'm glad that I kind of experienced it and now came out the other end of it, and you feel like you're in like a much better place. But yeah, I think also caking your face in makeup doesn't help your skin. You've got to let it breathe. So if you are wearing makeup, make sure you take it off properly.
Yeah.
Hot flannel.
Yeah, hot.
Is that the way to do it now?
Hot flannel. That's what I use.